let's sing seriously. Liesl, give us a tune.
So
The downbeat.
do, la, mi, do, re.
Yeah, that was nice. Very nice, only it was no good. Now, I want you to imagine you're on the stage of a great concert hall.
What concert hall, Max?
Any concert hall? Perhaps the Carlsberg Concert Hall, but a concert hall full of people. Now, once more, we're singing now. Come on, we're singing. We're singing. And again.
So, do, la,
Gretel, sweetie, I want you singing loud.
I've got a sore finger.
Oh. Now you can sing loud for Uncle Max. All right. And again.
So, do, la, mi.
Cease. They wanted to sing for me, the darlings. Only they don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
You do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me. Oh, but I don't
Max,
Come on.
please. Now, what would you like to sing? A deep, a female deer, pray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name,
Fräulein Maria.
We are not to mention Fräulein Maria.
Come on, Max, I feel like a brisk walk.
That's just what I need. Is anyone using the car?
Now, what are we going to sing?
Hills are alive with the sound of music.
With songs that are sung
For 1,000 years, the hills fill my heart.
No, not that. Louisa, when Fräulein Maria was here, did you play any of your tricks, any of your jokes on her?
Only the one she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put toads in her bed?
No, Father.
Well, something must have happened for her to walk out on us without even saying goodbye.
Isn't Fräulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
Well, you're not going to have a governess anymore.
Okay. I'm not sure that's good.
You're going to have a new mother.
A new mother, Frau Schrader.
Yes. It was all settled last night. I'm very happy. Well, it's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to sing that song, remember? Yes. All right. Let's try it. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Why don't I feel better? Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes and telegrams lately?
No problem.
Now I'll be glad to leave boarding school. Oh, please. You can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You've got to face them. I've got so much to talk to you about. We have a lot to tell you, too. I'm sure you must have a great deal to tell me. Well, I guess the most important thing is Father's getting married. Married? To Frost Schrader. Are you sure? Oh, yes. He just told us. He told us himself. We found him!
Please, lad.
Louisa, Nikita, boys. Maria will be in the nursery.
You came back.
Yes, Captain.
You left without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
It was very wrong of me. Forgive me.
Why did you do this to us? Tell me.
Please don't ask me. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
You're here to stay.
Only until you can make arrangements for another governess.
Oh, no. The children have missed you. I've missed you. Well, everybody's missed you very much. Nothing was the same while you were away. Everything was wrong.
But
We can talk about it later. You run up to the children now. Maria, the new dress?
we have a new postulant.
I know I'm right, Max. We'll find him and ask him.
Well, I'll take your word for it, Elsa.
Okay, settle this for Max and me, will you? How far down the mountain does your property go?
Can you make out that stone wall? That's the property line.
Oh,
See?
well, I didn't argue.
I know, it makes me furious. I don't like to win without fight.
Well, I know you will.
Ah, Herr Detweiler. While you were gone, you had a long-distance call from Berlin.
Who could be calling me from Berlin?
They said you would know who it was.
Thank you, Franz. Georg, what was it we were talking about?
Max, that's not the first call you've had from Berlin.
Well, Georg, you know I have no political convictions. Can I help it if other people have?
Let's not stir that up again.
Please.
The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. Max knows that.
Then why does he bother to answer those calls from Berlin?
Well, because if they don't honor their promise, I'd like to have a few friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh, you agree too?
Georg, this is the way I see it. There was a man who was dying. He was being given his last rites. Of course, they asked him, "Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" To which the man replied, "In this very instant, I don't want to make any enemies."
Georg, if they should invade us, would you defy them?
Yes. Do you realize what they do to you? To your property?
To your children?
To everybody close to you? To Elsa? To me?
Well, what will you do if they invade?
What any sensible human being would do, just sit tight and wait for it all to blow over.
And you think it will?
One thing is very certain, my friends, nothing you do would make any difference.
Don't look so serious, darling. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax. You dear, attractive, dewy-eyed idealist. Today you have to learn to be a realist.
You may be bent on doing deeds of daring do, but up against a shark, what can a herring do?
Be wise, compromise.
Compromise and be wise.
Let them think you're on their side, be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to the men I despise.
You don't have to bow your head, just stoop a little.
Why not learn to put your faith and your reliance on an obvious and simple fact of science? A crazy planet full of crazy people is somersaulting all around the sky, and every time it turns another somersault, another day goes by.
course we've circled back to where we started from. Another year has run. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it. If the earth wants to roll around the sun, you're a fool if you worry, you're a fool if you worry over anything but little number one. That's you,
That's I,
and I'm me, that all-absorbing character,
that fascinating creature.
that super special feature, me. So every star and every whirling planet, and every constellation in the sky revolves around the center of the universe, a lovely thing called I. And there's no way to stop it, no, there's no way to stop it, and I know, I cannot tell you all. That as long as I'm living, just as long as I'm living, there'll be nothing else as wonderful as I. Nothing else as wonderful as me. On one thing alone we agree. Each one is important to himself, but you don't save yourself by quitting. And you don't outwit the line by putting your head in
Herr Detweiler, you're called from Berlin.
inside the lion's mouth. Tell them I've called him back.
You may as well talk to them now, Max.
Go. Go.
Georg, Phil, I know what's going to happen here. Can't you see things my way?
No. Not if you can see things their way.
There's one thing you do better here than we do in Vienna. Your sunsets. I'm going to miss them.
Captain! I beg your pardon.
Maria. Georg, you didn't tell me that Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children would like to know if we could go on a holiday from our lessons tomorrow so that we can go for a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That will make them very happy. May I be permitted to wish you happiness too, Frau Schrader? Captain, the children have told me that you're going to be married.
Oh? I'm afraid the children were wrong. Georg, I've got to finish my packing if I make it back to Vienna.
If you feel you must, I'll have Franz ready a car for you.
No, you can do that. Goodbye, Maria.
I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't have said.
You did say the wrong thing. But you said it at the right time.
The children told me that you were going to marry Frau Schrader.
We found we just weren't going the same way. That door is shut.
Sister Margareta always says that when God shuts a door,
I know. He opens a window. Maria, why did you run away to the Abbey? What made you come back?
the Mother Abbess, she said that you have to look for your life.
Sometimes when you find it, you don't recognize it.
No.
It's not at first. Then one day, one night, it suddenly stands before you.
Yes.
You recognize this isn't something that just happened. It's something that I've known deep inside me for many weeks. You knew too. What was it that told you?
Brigida. She said that when we were dancing that night.
She was quite right. That wasn't just an ordinary dance, was it?
I hadn't danced since I was a very little girl. It's quite different until you've grown up, isn't it?
When you were a very little girl, did a very little boy ever try to kiss you? That's quite different too.
It is different.
Your whole life's gonna be different now, Maria. I'll give you whatever you want, take you wherever you wish to go.
But I don't want to go anywhere. All I could ever wish for is right here. An ordinary pebble is all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and weep together while time goes on its flight, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night. We'll meet our daily problems and rest when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun. An ordinary couple across the years we'll ride. Our arms around each other and our children by our side. Our arms around each other.
You know, those two ought to get together sometime. The mother and the Sambrigita. An ordinary couple is all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and weep together as time goes on its flight, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night.
We'll meet our daily problems and rest when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun.
An ordinary couple across the years will ride, our arms around each other and our children by our side. Our arms around each other. Maria, is there somebody I should ask? Somebody I should go to? If I want to marry him?
Let's ask the children.
Don't be vain, my dear. Let me say it for you. You look indeed beautiful.
transatlantic program to cover the key cities of Europe. But before switching to our first European capital, let us look once again at the latest news bulletin with swift, fresh details of a Europe in turmoil. From the Press Radio Bureau comes a summary written from news supplied by the Associated Press, the United Press, and the International News Service. And here's a quick glimpse of the critical situation in Central Europe. Right at this moment, Austria is no longer a nation, but is now officially a part of the German Empire. Austria and Germany are being welded together under one command, one army, one policy, one economic compact. The Nazis are driving with all their might to bring Austria under complete Nazi domination. President Nicholas has been forced out, Ex-Chancellor Schuschnigg has fled to Hungary. Jews, Catholic leaders, and former Austrian government officials are being jailed. Hitler, protected by a bodyguard of nearly 4,000 troops and police, is preparing tonight to go from Linz to Salzburg, and from there to Vienna, on a roundabout triumphal tour of the land of his birth, a land which he's fast placing under his thumb. Italy has apparently given Germany an okay, and Hitler has almost fervently thanked Mussolini. In Berlin,
Children, see what I have here. We've got the programs for the Carlsberg Festival 1938.
Already ringed on several sides by German.
Thank you. See here, the Von Trapp family singers, and here are all your names. Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitte, Martha, and Gretel.
Why am I always last?
Because you're the youngest.
And Liesel, I'm counting on you. Day after tomorrow, I need you all ready and packed at 11 o'clock.
Herr Detweiler. Herr Detweiler, can you help me, please? The Gauleiter is here.
Oh.
He wants to know why we're not flying the new flag.
Hi!
I tried to explain to him that he was on his...
Keep quiet.
Oh,
When is Captain Von Trapp returning?
Who knows? When a man is on his honeymoon, one thing leads...
These are not times for joking. It's been 4 days since the Anschluss. And this is the only house in the province that's not flying the flag of the Third Reich.
It's not the flag with the black spider on it.
Gita, shh.
Do you permit such remarks in this house? Who are you?
I'm Maximilian Detweiler, First Secretary of the Ministry of Education and Culture.
That was in the old regime.
In the old regime, I was third secretary. Now I'm first.
Good. Good. Then you will order them to fly the flag.
the captain would never fly that flag. He would... I mean, I can only take my orders from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take your orders from us. And so will the captain. Hey!
Kyle,
Why was he so cross?
Oh, darling, everybody's
Is Father going to be in trouble?
well, he doesn't have to be. The thing to do today is just try to get along with everyone. Now, Liesel, I am counting on you. Day after tomorrow, 11 o'clock, please.
Uncle Max, are you sure Father will be all right with this?
You'll be pleased and proud.
Lisa, do you think so?
Brigitte, don't you trust me?
No.
The bus leaves at 11.
Fräulein Liesel, do you see what I have here?
That's Father's luggage.
Yes, they're back.
Father, they're back!
Liesel, they'll have such a long time, so let's not mention anything about the Carlsberg Festival just yet. Georg, we didn't expect you back until next week.
Max, I'm glad you're back. There's much I want to know.
Children, oh, we missed you so very much.
What did you miss the most?
We missed all that noise that you make in the morning.
That noise you make telling each other to be quiet.
You must climb the stairs to say goodnight to you.
We missed hearing you sing.
We came back just in time to hear her sing. Look, Father, we'll be performing at the Carlsberg Festival this Friday night.
Let me see that.
Max, are you responsible for this?
Oh, well, Georg, we were just waiting to tell you.
You can't talk your way out of this one.
Well, I might try. Now, Georg, I had to make a last-minute decision. I was lucky to have entered them at all. There's 7 singing children in one family.
Not my family.
The committee heard them. They were enchanted.
Really, Max? What did they say?
Never heard such praise.
Georg, did you hear?
The Von Trapp family does not sing in public.
If they make people happy.
And it's for the festival. People come from all over the world to listen to this.
It is out of the question.
Georg, it's for Austria.
There is no Austria.
But the Anschluss happened peacefully. Can you not at least be grateful for that?
Grateful to these swine.
Maria, You must talk to him. You must make him realize he has to compromise. He has to work with these people.
No, Max, no.
Maria, you must.
Max, I can't ask Georg to be less than what he is.
Ah. Well, I'll speak to him. If these children don't perform in the festival, well, it would look poorly on Austria. That wouldn't do me any good.
Maria, I've always known you love us children. Now I know you love Father. Oh, I do, Liesel. I love him very much.
How can you be sure?
Because I don't think first of myself anymore. I think first of him. I know now how to spend my love. A bell is no bell till you ring it. A song is no song till you sing it. And love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away. When you're 16, going on 17, waiting for life to start, somebody kind who touches your mind will suddenly touch your heart. And that happens after it happens. Nothing is quite the same. Somehow you know you'll jump up and go wherever he calls your name. Gone are your old ideas of life. The old ideas grow dim. Lo and behold, you're someone's wife, and you belong to him. You may think this kind of adventure never may come to you. Darling, 16, going on 17, wait a year or two. Wait a year or two.
There's a telegram for Captain Von Trapp.
Rolf! Rolf, I want you to be my mother. My new mother. Rolf, I'm glad to meet you. Finally.
I have a telegram from Captain Von Trapp.
Will you stay here with Liesel and I'll go take it to
I'm
him?
under orders to make sure he gets it.
I'm sure you can trust me.
I have my orders.
Silly, they're married.
Franz, this telegram is to be delivered into the hands of Captain Von Trapp.
Hi! Hi!
Rolf! Even Franz.
Yes, even Franz. Even me. Even everyone in Nonberg except for the great Captain Von Trapp. If he knows what's good for him, he'll come to the right side.
Rolf, don't talk like that.
And if he doesn't, better get out of the country. There are things that happen to a man like him today. So we better get out. Quick. All right, all you want is just remember what I've said before it's too late. And you remember too.
Liesel, don't cry.
How could he turn on Father that way?
Liesel, maybe he wasn't threatening your father. Maybe he was warning him.
Liesel,
What is it, Georg?
I didn't think I would have to face a decision this soon. Berlin has offered me a commission in their navy.
Well, Georg?
I can't just brush this aside. And it would be exciting to have a ship under me again. What I mean is, it would be a relief and comfort to know that you and the children are safe. But it would also mean, Maria, please help me.
Oh, Georg. Whatever you decide will be my decision.
Thank you. I don't know, I can't do it.
Of course not.
We'll have to get out of Austria right away.
You'll have to leave tonight. Now.
Not without my family. But we can't just pick up and leave. They'll be watching us now. We'll have to have a plan. We'll have to have time.
Hi. Hi. Sir, Admiral von Schreiber of the Navy of the Third Reich is here to see you.
Thank you, Franz. Will you give us time?
Then we'll have to make time.
I'll bring him in.
We must be careful.
What's happening?
Max,
Oh, more officers. Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Max, please stay with Georg. I must find the children. Please go quickly. Find the children, quickly.
This way, Admiral, we can talk in here. Ah, Admiral von Schreiber, may I present Herr Detweiler. Max, I believe you know Herr Zeller. Gentlemen, would you care to sit down?
We are here on business.
Captain Von Trapp, a telegram was sent to you 3 days ago.
Yes, I just received it. I've only been home a half hour. I've been away.
Well, the captain has just been on his honeymoon, sir.
Ah, congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Your record in the war is very well remembered by us, Captain.
Well, that's very good to hear you say that, sir.
Let's get to the point.
If you don't mind. In our Navy, we hold you in very high regard. That explains why I am here. Having had no answer to our telegram, the High Command has sent me in person.
Well, that's very flattering, Admiral, but I've had no time to
I am
consider-
here to present you with your commission.
Well, I'm deeply conscious of the honor, sir, but I...
And your orders are to report immediately to the naval base at Bremerhaven.
Immediately. I'm afraid that would be impossible for you, Georg.
Admiral, may I present my wife, Baroness von Trapp. This is Admiral von Schreiber.
Madame,
What I meant, sir, is that we're all singing in the Salzburg Music Festival Friday night. You see, the Von Trapp family singers here in the program.
It was arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Friday night. This is Wednesday. That's only a matter of 2 days. It might be possible you could report to Bremerhaven by Monday.
Admiral!
Is there a telephone I could use?
This way, Admiral, this way. If there is any question, perhaps, the weight of my voice might lend itself. This way.
It gives here only the names of the children.
It says the Von Trapp family singers. I'm the head of the Von Trapp family.
Hard to believe. Captain, you singing in a concert?
Herr Zeller, you may believe what you choose.
But it doesn't say what you'll be singing. What will you be singing, Captain?
It is your privilege to attend the concert and to hear us.
I want to hear you sing now. Sing what you're going to sing in the concert. Sing!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Please, Zola, could you give us a do?
Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself.
Far along the way to run. Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, that's our homeland forever.
Small and white,
Green and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Just a moment. I have an announcement that concerns you. Ladies and gentlemen, the festival concert has come to its conclusion, except of course we don't quite know what that conclusion is to be. Our judges are putting their heads together, and while we wait, I think we deserve an encore. It seems this may be the last opportunity the Von Trapp family has to sing together for a long, long time. I've just been informed that Captain Von Trapp is to leave immediately after this event to accept his new command of the naval forces of the Third Reich. A guard of honor has just arrived to escort the captain to the naval base of Bremerhaven. And with that, the Von Trapp family again.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery, an absurd little bird is popping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo.
Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say goodbye.
To you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
We hate to go and miss this pretty sight.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, 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 to you and you and you. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
We flit, we float, we fleet, we flee, we fly.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
The sun has gone to bed and so must I. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my turn now. The judges have reached their decision. Rolf. Dankeschön. We will begin with the third award. Third award. Yes. For this honor, the judges have selected the trio of the Sängerbund of Herwegen. And now for the second award. For this award, the judges have chosen Fräulein Schweiger, first solo choirs in Please. And now for the first award. The highest musical honor in the Ostmark. This goes to the family Von Trapp. The family Von Trapp. Play something.
Where are they?
You see them anywhere?
No.
Come on, let's go.
There are only 5 in such a search. It shouldn't be long now.
How many of them are there?
I counted only 8 soldiers and their officer.
Oh, Sister Margareta, we didn't know we'd put the Abbey in this danger.
It's outrageous. The church has always been a sanctuary.
Now with these people, this is the 3rd time they've searched the Abbey.
Look there!
That's why we put you out here in the garden. They always check the inside, never the outside.
But isn't this God's house?
Yes, yes.
We all must be very, very quiet. Let you know when they've gone.
After they've gone, can we go home?
Oh, darling, we have a long drive ahead of us.
Oh, please. Let's all stay behind you. Come on. Come.
Herr Zeller! There's no one out here, sir. All right. Come along.
Thank God.
They've gone.
Remember, Mother, we're sorry to have brought this on you.
Renata, we can never thank you.
As soon as it's safe, we'll start. We hid our car deep in the woods.
The car will do you no good. They posted the guard on the road at the gate.
I've been listening on the wireless. All the roads have been closed off. The border is closed.
I've always thought of these mountains as my friends, standing there protecting us. Now it seems they've become my enemies.
never your enemies? Have you not read? I will lift mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help.
Georg, I know that mountain as well as I know this garden, and so do you. And once we're over the mountain, we're in Switzerland.
But the children,
But we can help them.
Father, we can do it without help.
Oh, but you'll have help. You shall go out with joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing.